Good afternoon class. Today we will start with advanced features in C language. So today we will first start pointers. Now what is pointer? Pointer is actually a very powerful feature in C. Now we will discuss more about pointers, but before that let's discuss what is address in C language. Okay. Actually you have used address of operator multiple times, and I have mentioned it also that what is address of operators. Like suppose I want to insert something, I want the user to insert something. I want the user to insert something. Okay, so what I will do, like I want to take an input. So as I've already said in the previous classes, that printf and scanf, these two are input and output functions of C, okay, which are stored in library function stdio.h. Okay, so suppose I take int var, okay, and I want the user to enter the number. So what will I do? Printf, please enter a value. Scanf %d, ampersand var. Printf, the value entered is ampersand d, var. Let's see. Please enter value. Suppose I entered 20 and then I press enter. The value entered is 20. Okay, so what this scanf is doing, scanf is taking the value 20. As I enter 20, it is taking the value 20 and placing the 20 in the address of var. Okay, var is an integer type variable whose address we obtained by using ampersand. Okay, so ampersand is address of operator. Okay, suppose now I want to see the address of var. What I will write? I will just write printf the address of variable var is %p, ampersand var. Let's see what happens. Please enter number. I suppose I again enter 20. Just see, the value entered is 20. The address of variable var is, this is the address of the variable. Okay, you don't have to understand why the address is in this format. Okay, it is completely internal matter. But to how can you access the address of the variable? By writing ampersand var. Okay, %p is used to extract the address. As I have already said, %d is used for integer types variable, %f is used for float type variable, %c is used for character type variable, %s is used for string type variable. Similarly, %p is used for address type variables. Okay, so as I have taken ampersand var, that means I want to access the address of the variable. So I am using %p. Okay, now what is pointer? Pointer is, I have already written the notes here. I will share it with you. So what is pointer? Pointer is nothing but, it says that pointer is suppose I say in pointer ptr. Okay, pointer is always start with asterisk. Okay, so that means that ptr is a pointer which will hold the address of a integer type variable. Okay, suppose I say float pointer ptr, that means ptr is an is a pointer which will hold the address of a float type variable. Okay, similarly, if I say, let's say, if I say double pointer PTR, that means PTR is a pointer which will hold the address of a variable, of a double type variable. That means whatever be the address, whatever the syntax it will be stored in the PTR, that is PTR, and it is a pointer. But what the data types of pointer says, it only says the type of the address that is stored contains which type of variable. Okay, the address that is stored contains which type of variable. That is all it is. See, as I have said, given an example here, int vr is an integer type of variable which holds the value 10. Now when I say int pointer ptr, that means what I'm telling to compiler, when I write this much only, I'm telling to the compiler that ptr is a pointer which will hold the address of an integer type variable. Okay, now I am assigning the, I'm assigning the address. What will be the address? Ampersand vr. Okay, so if I see here, when I write int vr, what is happening? A memory is created, which holds 10. The name of this memory is var, and its address is, say, hash 2008. Okay, now what is happening here? When I'm writing int pointer ptr equals to ampersand vr, what is address of vr? Address of vr is 208. Okay, so 208 is getting assigned in ptr. So now pointer ptr holds 208, and obviously because it's itself is again a variable, maybe pointer type only, but then it will also occupy a space in the memory whose address is ampersand 11 sorry hashtag 101100. Okay, not necessarily that this will be your actual address. It is just it is convenient to write like this than the address that is like shown here. Okay, the address comes in this format, but rather than showing it in this format, it is easier to write in this format when I am taking classes. Similarly, when I have written float vr equals to 10.6, the only thing that's changing here is that vr now holds a variable, a value which is of float type, that is 10.6. Okay, but see, the address remains same. The address did not change, and because the address did not change, it, although I have written float pointer ptr, it only tells the compiler that ptr is a pointer type variable which holds the address of a float type variable. Nothing else will change. Okay, the address does not become 2008 point something, because float is for decimal, no? So it does not become 2008.00000. No, it does not become that. It holds 2008 only. The only difference is now 2008 holds a value which is a float type. Okay, similarly, if I say var equals to d, that means var is a variable which holds value d now. Okay, now because it holds d, the address does not change into d or any character, right? When I say character pointer ptr, I am only trying to tell compiler that ptr is a pointer which holds the address of a variable which of a character type variable. Okay, so now my ptr is again 2008 only, because this is the address of my var variable. Only difference is 2008 now holds d instead of float type variable or integer type variable. It holds a character type variable. Okay, now let's write a program using this and say int pointer ptr equals to ampersand var. That means PTR will hold the address of VR. In pointer PTR means I'm telling compiler that PTR is a pointer type variable which holds the address of a integer type variable. Okay. Now please enter the value. Okay, let it be like that only. The value entered in var is, okay. The address of var is, what I'm doing here, PTR. See, instead of writing ampersand VAR, I'm writing PTR. Okay, let's see what it gives. 20. See the same result. The value entered in VAR is 20. Okay, the address of the variable VAR is this. But instead of writing ampersand VAR, I am writing PTR. Why? Because PTR now holds the address of VAR. Now suppose I want to see what is the value inside the PTR. Suppose I delete this part. Okay? Suppose I comment this part. Now I can write print if the value of VAR is this and B, comma. Let's see if it gives the same result. What it should give? The value of VAR is 20. Sorry, whatever I entered here. Suppose, so let's see. Please enter the value. Suppose I enter 20. So what is the value of VAR? It should be 20. Okay, it should be 20. Let's see. Sorry. Just a minute. I will enter a new line here. Then only I will press enter. Let's see what happens here. See, instead of writing this, what it is giving the same result, right? The result is same. The value entered in the value of VAR is 20. Yeah, the address of VAR is whatever it was giving earlier. But instead of writing this, I'm writing this now. That means that PTR gives the address of VAR, but asterisk PTR gives the value of VAR, right? That means when I'm writing pointer PTR, it actually directs to the value of VAR. That means suppose I just a minute. No. That means pointer PTR directs to the value of VAR. Okay. When I'm writing only PTR, I mean the address of PTR, that is whatever is stored inside PTR. But when I'm writing asterisk PTR, I mean the value stored in the address 208. What is stored in 208? D. Okay. So that is what happened here. Okay. So in the next class, we will learn more about pointer. Thank you.